All right, welcome to another episode of Sports Hotspot. Ron McKee right here with my boy Sam Shields.
Yes, sir.
Sam,
What's going on?
thank
What's
you for
going
joining
on?
me today.
Yep.
We're gonna debate a little bit NFL, NBA. You know how we do. So we're gonna start off with NFL because NBA is the latest one, so that might take a little bit longer. So we're gonna start off with we're gonna give predictions by each division. So we're gonna start off with the AFC East. All right, so who you believe is gonna make it out of AFC East? You got the Patriots, Buffalo
Mhm.
Bills, Dolphins, and the Jets.
Uh, Patriots and Buffalo Bill. Yeah, Buffalo Bills. Um, that's easy for me. I don't really see nobody doing.
Just
Actually, the
the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
I was
The
about to say
Dolphins
just the
look.
Dolphins.
The Dolphins actually okay. I forgot who they picked up in the draft, but they picked up a couple
Jalen
pieces.
Waddle.
Yeah.
So they got a
Yeah,
wide receiver now.
amazing. They do have a wide receiver now. Well, we got to see once he get there because I don't know. But
Hey,
all
4-3. You
hopes.
can't teach 4-3 now.
Yeah, come on now. Everybody
You
had a
can't teach
fast.
4-3. No.
Okay, but everybody had a fast 40 this draft. This was one of the
I know
fastest draft
4-3 now.
class.
Not
This was
4-3 now.
no, this was the fastest draft class I done seen. Everybody was running a 4-3, 4-4, or 4-5. Everybody was running that.
4-3 is a different level.
That is true. But I do have the Bills coming out of that.
Yeah.
Me personally,
Now
they
you
made
do
it.
realize the Patriots getting everybody back, right? Because they did have people from COVID last year.
Yeah. But they got Cam. I don't really believe. No hate, no hate.
Damn!
No,
You
no,
don't give him Cam like that.
no
Cam used to
hate.
represent. He's from Atlanta. He used to represent.
Cam,
Now you getting on
and
him like
shout out
that?
to Cam, man. Shout out to Cam. But
But he's from
I don't think
Atlanta.
I don't know if he can close the deal anymore. That's just me being
College
honest.
Park.
Hey, and I don't want no smoke. I know where he's from, and I respect that. But I don't know if he can close the deal. And then also too, Mac Jones. I don't believe he's a person that
Yeah, I
is.
believe he's overrated, to be honest
Yeah,
with
he's
you.
overrated. Even I don't
I
even know how
mean,
he
if you
drafts.
throw a screen pass to somebody and they go 50 yards, I mean, how much did you actually do?
Yeah, you're bound to
And,
be
and
okay.
and then you look at how open Alabama wide receivers be. Like those are not tough pass. Well, I mean, it's tough to hit the person in stride. That is hard to do. But
Yeah,
I mean, if the guy got 10 yards on the cornerback, how? Come on
and,
now.
and for that reason, I don't know, and I don't think he's ready. That I don't think Mac Jones is. I don't know. He's a good quarterback, but he played for Alabama, which is fine too.
They say he's the
But
next Tom Brady.
yeah, those people are sick. No, I heard people comparing him to a whole bunch of people. They was comparing him to Matt Ryan. They was comparing him to everybody.
I see Matt Ryan in him. He ain't
Oh
got
yeah,
that much mobility. Matt Ryan will stuff a stat sheet like no other either.
yeah.
Like you
Those,
realize he's top 10 in history in yards.
keep throwing those. Yeah,
I
he's
know,
staying with y'all.
but me being a former Falcons fan, I know this for a fact. He was stuffing his stat sheets because we was down in a lot of those games where he was stuffing that stat sheet.
Yeah.
All
Very,
right, but you gave AFC East, so we're gonna stay in the AFC first. We stay in the
Hold
AFC.
on. Who do you have coming out of there? How
Out of
about that?
there, I'm gonna go with Buffalo. I'm
Okay, so you
honestly
got
gonna
the
go
same
with
pick as
Buffalo.
me.
But the thing is, I believe the Patriots gonna have a bounce back year because it's hard for Bill Belichick. He's a good defensive coach. Now I don't know about his offense, but he's a good defensive coach now.
Yeah.
The offense, I just don't believe in Tua that much, to be honest with you.
He's another quarterback, but he can never like I haven't seen him play like a full season yet. And
I
that
mean,
may just me
I
not
thought he was
watching him.
overrated at Alabama, if I'm being honest with
Well, yeah, but he came in and saved them
you.
when
He
they
honestly didn't save him. That was a you see the background, bro. Don't bring that up, bro.
but
Come on.
I'm just
You see the
saying
background. You see UGA in the background. You bring it
but
up.
but Saban will probably go down in history for that, for just
Yeah.
doing that one swap of the quarterbacks, and that man turned around the game.
All
But yeah,
right. So we got the AFC East out. All right. And at the end, we're gonna give who we think gonna win the whole AFC.
mhm.
AFC North, you got Cleveland, you got Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and the Ravens.
Okay. This is a difficult one for me. And it's funny because I remember when Baker Mayfield was first coming into the
Oh
league.
shoot! Not this again. Not this again, bro.
And Travis,
Not,
you
not.
already know how I feel about that boy Baker. He is a bad man. He not the greatest, but that man he's a difference maker. He changed the attitude of the team. I'm not gonna lie
Not
to you.
Baker, not Baker. Go ahead, man.
But I got the Ravens. Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready for Lamar Jackson to start closing out stuff, like getting stuff done. I think it's time for him to come, like, actually get to a Super Bowl.
I honestly believe that they didn't give him enough weapons because if you look at it, he relied on running throughout the regular season, which is fine because you're playing against like some teams aren't as good as the other team, but in the playoffs, like they focus in on that one game, and it's kind
Yeah, I
of
think they.
I think the NFL is different from the NBA in this aspect. In the NBA, you focusing on the one team, but you focusing on them for a whole series. In the
Yeah,
NFL, you focusing on that same team, but it's kind of like the same thing week to week. You focus on the same team the whole week anyway. So
this is facts, but I think they picked up a couple, and I'm trying to look it up now on like who they picked up. But I think they did end up
they
picking
did
up.
pick up a wide
They
receiver,
picked up a wide receiver to kind of help
but
them out.
I don't think they picked up a wide receiver in free agency though.
Yeah,
The one thing they could do, I don't know who they would trade for, but they could trade for Julio Jones. I don't know who they would trade for. They might have to
yeah.
give up.
I don't
They
know
might
who they
have to
would
give
trade.
up Marquise Brown and a first round pick, two first
Yeah,
round picks.
a lot. They gonna have to give up a lot for Julio
But
because
it
I
might
do.
be worth it though, because that's honestly all they're missing. Their defense is pretty good, so all they really missing is a wide receiver.
Oh, they picked up an edge rusher too in the first round. They picked up a edge rusher, which
But
is
I'm not too much worried about their defense. Their defense never really been their problem. Their problem has been throwing the football. Like you can't be near the bottom of the NFL and think you're going to beat Kansas City, Buffalo. Like
yeah,
that's just not going to happen.
that's tough right there. But yeah, I got the Ravens, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Browns did something. The Browns got Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney, and Odell is coming back,
Dude,
and
let's not act like two of them three players haven't been injured for majority of their career.
but let's not act like these people aren't difference makers either.
They are, but they
When
got
they're
to be
injured,
healthy.
huh?
They got to be healthy.
Oh yeah, definitely agree. But I'm just saying, when you see that, at least on paper, when you see that, you have to plan for those guys regardless.
Yeah,
Because the only thing that's taking those guys out is a huge injury.
that's true. That's true.
They're staying in with a broken toe if they need to. But
Okay,
yeah,
so my prediction is I don't believe the Steelers or Cincinnati is going to be a event. I
yeah,
believe that the teams that's going to make the playoffs, I believe that Cleveland and the Ravens going to make the playoffs.
mm-hmm.
So I believe Cleveland, Ravens, and this year, they added another playoff team. So I think the Patriots might get in also. So we're gonna go to the AFC South now. Since we got 4 playoff teams now, and I believe it's 7 because the first team get by and everybody else got played. So I believe it's 17. So AFC South, you got Jacksonville, you got Texans, you got Indianapolis, and you got Tennessee Titans.
I think this is pretty clear. Tennessee Titans.
You don't believe
Yeah,
that Carson Wentz will
huh?
make a difference? You believe Carson Wentz gonna make a difference in Indianapolis?
Come on, the guy didn't make a difference with the Eagles. So
But let's be honest now, most of his team was
just,
like they had practice playing. Like you got practice.
shout out to Carson Wentz, but literally I have not seen him do anything extraordinary or out the blue for how much hype he has. He is very talented, but I mean, come on, you let a backup show you up in multiple years. That shit, I don't think that should ever happen.
Nick Foles said, I should be getting paid the big money.
Yeah. Nick Foles said, "Are you guys serious? Y'all getting a steal of a deal?" And I'm if y'all want the guy to go out there the first couple weeks, I mean, I guess let him get warmed up. That's the only playing time he gonna get. But we can keep it there. But Wentz is not him going to the Colts. His career is gonna die there. Unfortunately, that's how I feel. And I'm gonna be honest. The Colts, where do players literally the Colts is probably the second place where players go for their career to die.
It used to be the Raiders, to be honest with
It used to be the Raiders.
you.
Where
And
else?
who else? It's somebody I'm looking at right now. I'm trying to see which team it is. But somebody they used to have some like a place. I think it might be the Jets now. I think the Jets might be the place
Yeah,
where
it might be the Jets.
yeah.
Yeah, the Jets is definitely where your career is dead before it, like right once the Jets get you on that dotted line, you're out of there. Jets might be number one, and then I would say Indianapolis Colts. That's where your career goes to be done. And I don't know if you've seen T.Y. Hilton. He had re-signed with the Colts.
You know, it's
And
crazy. I figured out his real name the other day.
yeah, I seen it, and it's crazy. I'm happy he went with T.Y.
Yeah, I don't know where he got T.Y. from.
Yeah, I'm happy he went with Ty, but yeah, I seen him turn down some money to stay in Indianapolis. So good luck to that guy. But as far as Carson Wentz, I don't believe the Titans are coming out of there again. They're very talented.
Titans. All right, so Deshaun Watson is going to stay with Houston, so that's pretty much clear. So I'm gonna go with Titans too. I believe only one team gonna make it to the playoffs out of that one. So that leaves two teams, and the next division we about to go to, and this is the AFC West. You have Raiders, you got the Broncos, you got the Chiefs, and you got the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
We all pretty much gonna say who we think is going to make it out as far as that conference. I mean that division.
I think we already know.
Yeah, the Chiefs.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is I do believe that two other teams could make the playoff. I don't believe in Derek Carr. That's the only reason I can't say the Raiders, to be honest with you.
Carson Wentz and Derek Carr remind me of the same people. I'm gonna just be honest with you. With you, man. I keep hearing these guys.
Won the MVP, didn't?
I think so.
Did he win the MVP a year? Or did Tom Brady win it? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I think he won something I don't know. But that was more like a.
But you throwing Daryl his name if this man won MVP and you throwing Derek Carr. Nah, that's just disrespectful at that point.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but come on. Do you want Carson Wentz?
No, I don't want him.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure. I'm trying to figure out what team would want him. Oh, the Indianapolis Colts.
See, the Broncos at this point.
The Broncos.
I'm looking at the Broncos. I'm trying to figure out. They had a nice pick in the draft, and I'm a Justin Fields fan. I'm looking at. I'm like, they picked up a cornerback. Now their defense was horrendous last year.
Yeah, they picked up Patrick Surtain, which that's not a bad pick. I don't think
it's not a bad pick, but I'm saying if you got bad quarterbacks like that, bro, you know they had wide receiver playing quarterback last year. You didn't know that?
Who was it? Cordell Patterson?
The only reason he played quarterback is they heard he played quarterback in high school. They went all the way back to high school and say, "Well, you play quarterback in high school. We need you to play."
Bro, do you know who Cordell Patterson is? I think I'm saying his name right.
Hold
on. You can finish what you were saying.
I'm sitting over here thinking about it. They should definitely pick up a quarterback. They got Drew Lock. And who's that backup? They picked up they got Teddy Bridgewater. They believe that Teddy Bridgewater is going to be a guy who leads them. Yeah. Honestly, if their defense was like it was a few years ago, Teddy Bridgewater might have been the safety for them. But their defense isn't that good anymore. So I'm going to go with the Chargers and Kansas City. So those are two that I got making the playoff.
I don't know about the Chargers, but I'll roll with it.
I mean, they offense is set, really.
Hey, offense is set. Yeah. The only thing, I don't know. Because last year they almost made it to the playoffs? Or they either did.
No, they was nowhere close to making it to the playoffs last year. They lost so many 1-point games, their coach got fired.
No. I must be thinking of the Rams or somebody. No, I'm thinking their QB was good. That's what I'm thinking of. They're a little rookie QB.
Justin Herbert was good.
Yeah, he was good. Yeah. That's all I remember. And they were boosting him up like they do all the other quarterbacks that aren't that good.
All right, so we're gonna switch over to NFC. Wait, my bad. we gotta give our predictions for who we think is going to win in that conference. So I got Kansas City. It's not hard for me.
I'm gonna go curveball, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Ravens.
Ravens.
I think they'll close it out.
My dark horse is Buffalo. I
Okay.
believe that if Kansas City don't win, Buffalo is going to
Buffalo definitely made his run last year. So
they just Josh Allen gotta have a better game than Pat Mahomes to win though.
Yeah, and that game, I don't know. Buffalo looked like
they didn't look too good that game.
They looked like they weren't supposed to be there.
yeah. But another year should help them. All right, we're gonna move over to the NFC though. So we got Kansas City and you pick the Ravens. Not a bad choice, not a bad choice. We're gonna move over to the NFC. We're gonna start with NFC East 1st. So we all know NFC East teams. They fans are annoying as hell. So we're gonna go Dallas, Philly.
These are the worst.
New York.
These are the worst fans.
And Washington Redskins. So, go ahead with your first prediction as far as who's gonna win that conference.
I'm gonna hurt a lot of feelings, but these guys are jokes. Okay, let me be serious. Let me stop joking so much. All right. I got the Cowboys. I got the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? You know
how's that crazy?
Cowboys and mediocre it's like,
hold on, you can't be disrespectful. That guy is coming back with a bag.
It's like bread and toast. Like it's that similar. Like
okay.
So
who do you have? Who do you have?
I got Washington.
And that's crazy to me.
Why? Washington defense is good.
That's it.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's where it stops. It's okay. It's good.
Okay, so if I don't
they got their little quarterback that they got. That's
if I don't got Washington, I got the Giants, but I don't have the Cowboys.
You have the Giants before the Cowboys.
The Cowboys religiously go 8-8. The only reason, do you want me to tell you the only thing that's saving them from not going 8-8 this year is the fact that they got 17 games. That is the only thing that's saving them from not going 8-8. They might go 8-9.
They gotta be up or down. It's no in between.
That's the only thing that's saving them this year.
Come on, man. That's okay. I'll let you have that, man. If you want to say Washington, okay. But I still got the Cowboys, and that's always the Thanksgiving game each year.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just eat. I just don't even worry about that game. But
that they need to change that. I'm tired of being bored on Thanksgiving. I'm tired of being bored on Thanksgiving.
We'll go with the NFC North now. This is a conference you know very, very well.
Yes.
Chicago, Green Bay, Detroit, and Minnesota.
You know, I don't want to be biased here, but come on, the only guy that I'm worried about is playing for a team he don't want to be on.
That man Aaron Rodgers said, if you give me a bag, I'll play for anybody.
Yeah, he said anybody except for them. He said,
no, he's considering playing for them if they give him a bag, for real.
Oh, I thought he said he was just trying to get out of there. I heard I seen
reports. If he get offered the most money, he's staying.
Oh, okay. Because I seen reports him saying they need to fire the GM if he gonna stay.
He he does want the GM going.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him, to be honest with you. That's like you going into work one day and somebody like you're at a high-end job, right? Mm-hmm. And next thing you know, they're like, yeah, this is your assistant right here. And you looking at him and you like, yeah, we just need you to teach him everything you know.
Everything you know. Yeah.
Like, why? Like,
don't worry about it. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's okay. Look at all I did for this team and look how y'all treating me.
So,
but okay. Well, if that stays the case, I got Green Bay, but my second runner up is the Vikings.
I mean, two teams can make the playoffs. It's only one division where one team is gonna make the playoffs. I believe that's the NFC East. To be honest with you, I believe every other conference, two teams will actually. No, I believe three teams is going to make our NFC West, and we'll get to that later.
Okay.
But yeah,
they are pretty stacked over there, but.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's who I got. I got the Packers. I'm
I'm
not gonna be biased. I'm gonna be objective, but
I'm gonna be biased. If Justin Fields is playing, I got Chicago.
You're kind of crazy.
I'm gonna be biased. You want me to tell you why? Their defense has been set for years. Their quarterback has not been set for years. Mitch Trubisky, you're talking about a quarterback you're talking about a running back as a quarterback. That's what you're talking about. A guy who runs better than he throws the ball. Then
the only reason
you got Nick Foles. Nick Foles is known for 2 to 3 games at max. We're not talking about like 5 games. 5 games is way too many for Nick Foles.
You think Justin Fields is coming in playing?
I don't believe so. That's the reason that I really don't have no.
That's why I don't have Justin Fields is one not playing, and then I feel like Vikings and Green Bay Packers, they're not ready for stuff like that. Well, Justin Fields isn't. I don't think he's ready for stuff like that.
Vikings defense hasn't went down over the years, to be honest with you.
So did Chicago Bears, and we just picked up. Well, we didn't pick up no, but we should have picked up a defensive end. That was probably the dumbest thing we did during the draft.
I forgot who y'all picked up in the draft.
We picked up an offensive lineman. We were supposed to get. Okay. Relax. We just gonna keep picking up offensive linemen. That's our MO.
Y'all did pay Kirk Cousins a lot of money, so
yeah, we can't afford anybody. Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Kirk Cousins is getting that bag. He said, y'all can franchise me all y'all want 40 mil.
Yeah. He said, max contract me every time we come to talk. But okay, I respect your Chicago Bears, man. Go ahead.
Detroit is the one team that I do not like have at all. Like Detroit might get the first pick next year.
Yep. That's how you feel it? Nah, they not first picking it next year.
Shoot, I don't see Jets gonna be competing with them again, but
the Lions picked up an offensive tackle.
Yeah, Lions was drunk on draft night, but it's okay. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I got Green Bay if Justin Fields doesn't play. And we're gonna go to the NFC South. We got the Falcons, we got the Saints, we got the Panthers.
Bucks is fucking y'all up. My bad. Bucks is coming out of there. That's just my.
I'm sorry, everybody. We gonna try not to be cussing. I mean, sometimes it just slip out. My bad. But
that's my fault. The Bucks is coming out of there. Unfortunately, I got to give Ronnie a little bit of stuff because he's a Falcons fan. If y'all don't know about Falcons fan, they are just about as bad as Giants, Cowboys, and Washington Redskins fans or Washington football team fans. They are the Dallas Cowboys of the fans. They are the Dallas Cowboys of the South.
Hey man, we don't go A&A. At least we have historically bad seasons and we have good seasons.
Yeah, and then y'all got historical butt whoopings as well. So by that guy in Tampa. But I digress. My fault.
All right, so you got Tampa. This is the one that I really can't choose because I don't believe in the Falcons anymore after what they did.
No, they're your team. They picked up Kyle Pitts, man. You not happy about that pick?
I believe that we should have got a quarterback given the fact that they said that they don't expect to be there again in the next few years. Mm-hmm. So why would you pick up a tight end if you say you don't expect to be there in the next few years? Wouldn't you get somebody for your future if you don't expect to be there in the next few years?
But Atlanta has a good pick for tight ends. They have some okay tight ends.
No. All right, so I'm gonna put it like this: Kyle Pitts could be the best player in the draft, right?
Yeah.
That still wouldn't make that big of a difference. You want me to tell you why? Because the QB always makes more of a difference than the person catching the ball.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
I don't think Kyle Pitts was a bad option though. Kyle Pitts is definitely
no, it was probably other than getting a QB, it was the second best. Like as far as anybody in the draft, that was the second best.
yeah.
If you didn't get a QB, you got Cal Pitts. That was second best. But my point is, if you said you don't expect to be here in the next few years, you might want to get a QB for future. And if y'all don't understand why I'm saying QB, please go and look at Julio Jones' defensive highlights and tell me that most of them passes wasn't 10 yards behind him or 10 yards in front of him.
Not you dissecting them. Don't hurt him too
Uh,
bad,
Most
Trey.
people don't be understanding. They be like, man, Ryan's a good quarterback. Like, please go look at the games.
Yeah.
They call him Matty Ice. And in the past few years, he has been throwing picks in, like, at the end of the game, he's throwing a pick, and all I see him doing is getting mad, saying the F word, and pulling his goddamn face mask off like this.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Tampa, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah,
But
you have to.
I honestly didn't want to choose out of this division, but I'm
It's
gonna go
okay.
with Tampa. So I'm gonna hurry up and move on because I don't really want to talk about that division.
Do you think well we'll get to that once we're done. Go ahead.
All right, NFC West. All right, this is a team. This is where I believe that three teams could make it out. So you got San Francisco, you
Yep.
got Arizona, you
Yep.
got Seattle, and you got the Rams. So
They are stacked over there.
yeah,
They are
this is
stacked
my
over there.
thing. If Trey Lance is playing, I honestly got San Francisco.
You think Trey Lance makes that much of a difference, especially against those quarterbacks in
I,
that
be-
division?
I believe that San Francisco has the best front seven out of everybody in that division, including the Rams, by the way, which is kind of crazy to say, but I believe that they got the best front seven out of that division.
Okay.
Cardinals have a good offense, but they're always shaky for some reason. They always been shaky. Seattle, their defense and offensive line is
Yeah.
their problem. San
Struggling.
Francisco hasn't had any problems. Their only problem has been that their QB has never stayed healthy.
Yeah, that boy Garoppolo is.
Yeah, he hasn't played.
Yeah,
He played one full season in his whole career, I believe.
yeah, he's sick.
And the Rams, they did just get Matthew Stafford, which Matthew Stafford is good. He's a very underrated quarterback.
And I had this take. I think it's almost that time for my boy Matthew. It's almost that to hang up his cleats.
I don't know now. He's
Did I say?
he's the same age as Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
Came out the same year, yeah.
that boy old.
Yeah. Matt Ryan like 35, so yeah.
Yeah, I hopefully we'll be able to see Matthew in a different environment and that switches it up. He's not in Detroit. He'll have more weapons, even because he was doing good when he had a couple of weapons, when he had Big Cal. But I don't know. I think it's almost that time for him. Like, I feel like if this season isn't the timer might be starting to count down. It might be that time. And you know why I'm only starting to like push like certain narratives with certain quarterbacks? Because I feel like in the league we're in need of quarterbacks. The NFL is definitely in need of quarterbacks. That's why so many quarterbacks went in the first round this year. And why all of them were talked about and their positions where they went on the draft were talked about, because we need new quarterbacks to start coming in. And these guys are holding a lot of starter positions without performing. Tom Brady is probably the only one still really performing, but
Aaron Rodgers,
like we said, Aaron Rodgers, yeah, but he's unhappy in his situation. Well, yeah, some of these guys are starting it's almost time to hang it up, but hopefully he can get one and get to playoffs this year, though. I think he has a good chance of making it. Out of those two, I would take San Francisco and Rams.
All right. So now we gotta go with our whole prediction for the conference. So who you got with the NFC?
I got Bucks.
For the whole conference? I believe that it's gonna be I think it's gonna be harder and the NFC to like repeat as far as NFC champions in the AFC.
Why you say that?
NFC West got 3 teams. Honestly, all 4 teams can easily make it to the Super Bowl. If I'm being completely honest with you.
But you gotta think like this too. Those guys are gonna have to play each other twice. So
they're gonna
multiple times. Those guys are gonna be tired and injured before once they even try to start sniffing the playoffs.
NFC East, you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, yeah, you don't have to.
NFC North. If Aaron Rodgers stays, this is all about if Aaron Rodgers stays or not. So if he stays, so I guess I would go with Tampa. My dark horse, honestly, would be San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco is a good one. I like San Francisco as a second, if not.
All right, so now we gotta go with the predictions for Super Bowl then.
Ooh, well, I picked it. What I got Ravens in Tampa.
Who you got?
Oh, the Ravens in Tampa.
Who's the winner?
Oh,
he gotta get on the hot seat. Who's the winner?
I didn't know I was gonna have to pick. I'm just gonna go with Tampa again.
So you think Tampa gonna repeat?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't think anybody has repeated in the NFL. I might be wrong, but I don't think anybody has repeated.
Yeah, I don't think anybody switched teams after having their whole career there and going to a team that's been destined in the dirt for years and go to the Super Bowl his first year and win it. But
all right, let's be honest. If you watch that Super Bowl, they did some stuff for him now.
Listen, all that extra stuff, that's fine. That man, Pat Mahomes, couldn't get a second to save his life.
Yeah.
That offensive line was letting him die.
They picked up a whole offensive line now.
But still, that offensive line was letting him die. Like literally die the whole game. Wide receivers were no help. These guys were getting hit in the face mask with the ball. I felt bad for Pat because the only thing he couldn't do was catch the ball for the guys. That's the only thing he couldn't do. This man was scrambling to save his life and throwing it inside these guys' face masks, dang near breaking their visors. And we seen what we seen.
All right, so we did our NFL. I got Kansas City and Tampa Bay. I got Kansas City.
Okay, so you got them running it back.
Yeah, but I honestly 25% on that prediction because I don't believe that the same teams are going to meet again.
Okay, that's a low probability, but I could see it happening. I don't think Chiefs had an opportunity, and I think it's kind of drifting away because they've had talent multiple years, a lot of talent for multiple years. Of course, they make it all the way to the end, but I don't know. I don't see it again for them.
All right. We're gonna transition over to NBA.
Hey.
All right, so we're all watching the NBA season right now. So we're gonna go with we're gonna go to the Eastern Conference first because the Eastern Conference. Honestly, we're gonna have. I
see your shirt. I see your shirt, man.
Yeah, Hawks. In case y'all didn't see it. We're gonna stay in the East right quick because the Western Conference is. I might have to open up another like Zoom call because
that's a show. That's a show over there. That might have to be a separate episode.
Yeah.
So that's a show over there.
So we're gonna stay in the East right now. So we got 76ers at 1. We got the Nets at 2. Keep in mind we got a playing game this year. You got the Bucks at 3, Hawks at 4, Heat at 5, Knicks at 6, Celtics at 7, Hornets at 8, Pacers at 9, Wizards at 10. So
what it's looking like, man. I want to hear your perspective. You know you more studied in the NBA, so I gotta hear. I gotta know what's going on, man.
All right, so this is how it's going to go down. Wizards and Pacers. 9-10, that's a game, a playing game.
Yeah.
Hornets, Celtics, playing game. You want me to be honest with you? I believe that Hornets or Celtics might not make the playoffs.
Okay.
And
that's interesting. I think that's a different take than what we did our first episode. I think you was boosting up the Celtics a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong though.
You know what is crazy that I just thought about? Jaylen Brown's out for the rest of the season, so they very well might not make the playoffs.
Yeah, that is pain. That's a big part of the puzzle.
I just thought about that. Like I didn't even think about it earlier, but since he's out, it's going to be hard to beat the Hornets because the Hornets are a team that has nothing to lose. A team that has nothing to lose is going to be a tough out because. I mean, LaMelo is a rookie, so basically, as a rookie, you just do whatever you feel you want to do. I mean, what? There's not much they can do to you. If you're a star rookie, there's not much they can do to you. So honestly, in that playing game, the 7-8, I believe whoever loses that game won't make the playoffs. And I got Celtics winning by 3 points.
3 points?
Yeah, 3 points.
Okay, you got down to the points. So what they got?
I mean, I had it was a tough decision, so I wasn't just gonna say the Celtics. I had to give a point margin too, and I believe that the Wizards will get the AC.
Okay, you like how the Wizards been playing?
This is the thing about the Wizards. They won and two.
Your guy is on there too.
Yeah, Russ. Yeah, Russ, my favorite player.
He's going crazy.
Yeah. So they 1 and 2. They got a top 1 and 2 as far as other than Brooklyn, they might have the top 1, 2. But then you look at the rest of the team, and the rest of the team is young. Like they small forward Hachimura, he's very young. They got Robin Lopez, he's not young, but give me 1 second.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to make sure my stuff was straight. All right. So Robin Lopez, he's not young, but I mean, he gives them a little bit of a veteran presence. And then you got guys like you probably wouldn't even know. I just know because I watched him a little bit. Guys like this guy named Gafford, Hutchinson, Gary, I think it's Gary Matthews. Like they got guys like that. So these are like role players. They don't, other than Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook, they don't have known players. So I got them going AC. I got them losing to the 76ers in 6 games.
Okay.
I got the Nets and who did I say was going to win that game? I said the Celtics was going to win that game.
Yeah.
Nets and Celtics. Nets in 5.
Okay, I like that.
Bucks and Knicks, because from the looks of it right now, the Heat, Knicks, and Hawks are all tied. I don't know who got the tiebreaker though. So we're just gonna stay with the current setup right now. Bucks and Knicks. I got the Bucks.
Bucks, easy.
I think I got the Bucks in 4, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, that's what I said. Bucks is they getting them out of there. And
then we got Hawks and Heat. And I'm gonna stick with the Hawks.
Ooh, okay.
But I got the Hawks in 7. It's not gonna be.
I have to see a playoff game or something, man.
That's but COVID has messed up a lot of stuff, so we might have to next year because I think they might be at full capacity at in the State Farm Arena now.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I haven't seen anything, no extra tickets or nothing like that, so I believe it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Hawks in 7 though. I think that might be a tougher series. All right. So we got next round. 1 plays 4, 2 plays 3. Nets and Bucks, 76ers and Hawks. 76ers might win in 5 games, and I'm a Hawks.
I got 76ers. I got 76ers and I got the Nets.
Yeah, I got Nets in 7 though.
Taking them that far?
Drew Holiday has proven that he can guard Kyrie 1-on-1. He might do the best job I've saw as far as guarding Kyrie 1-on-1
Okay.
this year. Giannis, he will accept the challenge of guarding KD. Nobody can stop KD. Nobody can.
Yeah.
But
He's gonna have to accept the challenge. Who else is gonna guard that guy?
They put Chris Middleton on him at one point. I mean,
come on now. Look,
Chris Middleton gonna have to accept the challenge of guarding James Harden.
Exactly, and it's all gonna be here. They can't see you. That's all it's gonna be. Good job for trying.
I said I got that going 7 games. I got the Nets in 7.
That's gonna be fun to watch too. That's gonna be a good game to watch.
I think that might be. We're gonna go to the Western Conference in a little while, so I can't say that would be the best series because the Western Conference.
Once I'm just saying that'll be a good game to watch, regardless. Just for the season in general, that'll be a good game.
Like I said, I might have to split this into two episodes because we do have to get into Western Conference, and the Western Conference might be a debate, to be honest with you, because I don't think it's gonna be a lot of agreeing over. So we're gonna go with 76ers and Nets is last.
Mm-hmm.
So who you got?
I got the Nets.
Nets?
I think a lot of people got the Nets. I want to see them go somewhere. You know, I think that's more. I want to see Kyrie. I want to see KD, and I want to see Harden. I want all of them to like just kind of go somewhere to have that kind of kumbaya. And plus, skill, talent, they're ridiculous. They're shooting people out of the gym.
The one
Harden is going crazy too. He's going ridiculously crazy, and it's crazy to see Harden in the Nets jersey.
If I wanted to make this a debate, I would pick the 76ers. I'm not gonna make this a debate though. I'm gonna make the Western Conference a debate. So
okay.
I'm gonna go with the Nets, but I got the Nets in 7 though. But,
okay. But why would you have the 76ers if you wanted to?
Joel Embiid is gonna be unstoppable in that series.
Very ridiculous. You're very true.
But the only thing is one problem that 76ers have. That guy Ben Simmons is in the lane with Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
So it's easier to double team when somebody else is in the paint.
Very true.
Now I do believe that they're gonna be in foul trouble a lot because they can't guard Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
And Tobias Harris is no slouch either. So he's been playing pretty good this year. Seth Curry, you have to stay out there with him. Like I said, they have shooters, but the problem is their second best player can't shoot.
Mm-hmm.
That's their only problem. If Ben Simmons can shoot a mid-range jumper, they would make it to the finals this year. And even with all that talent that the Nets have, they would make it to the finals this year.
Yeah. I still got them going. Even with them not being able to guard Joel, nobody can guard KD. Not out there. Yeah. That guy, nobody can.
But it's hard
to guard. And it's everywhere on the court.
But it's hard to guard a player inside though.
Like, Joel rebound.
Joel Embiid is getting layups and stuff like that. You got KD trying to operate from outside. So, but I mean, obviously, if you choose one, if you had to choose one player, you're going to choose KD. So don't get me wrong, KD is
without in a heartbeat.
Yeah, KD is the better player. So don't think that I'm talking crazy like that.
No.
I'm saying in an aspect that one guy shooting layups, the other guy shooting jump shots. But I don't know how much time we got left. Like I said, I might have to extend this, so we're gonna go to Western Conference. And like I said, this is going to be a lot. So we're gonna start with the play-in tournaments first. Play-in tournaments, we got
that boy LeBron didn't like hearing about that play-in when the Lakers got burned.
LeBron said they need to fire everybody who did that. Like,
who came up with this? Who came up with this, man?
All 32 GMs is looking like this.
Don't get mad at us. No.
So we got the Grizzlies and the Spurs in 9 and 10. Honestly, in the Western Conference, I don't believe neither one of them is going to make it to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Lakers and Warriors in the play-in tournament because after looking at their schedule, I don't believe the Mavericks is going to lose. Mavericks will have to lose 2 games because right now it's only 2 games left. They got the tiebreaker over the Lakers, and the Blazers also got the tiebreaker over the Lakers. So both of them would have to lose 2 games, and the Lakers would have to win both of their games also. So
how have you been feeling about the Lakers, man?
honestly, this might be the one year where a team in the West that normally doesn't come out could come out.
Could come out, yeah.
So
Real shaky.
I don't think that the Lakers are going to make it to the conference finals, and that's crazy to say, but
very.
it's just because they've been injured the whole year. I don't think they're going to make it to the Western Conference final.
Yeah, and that boy LeBron, he trying to make it like a comeback story. I feel like.
Yeah.
He's definitely trying to make it like that.
Some people would call it, some people might call it. It's not me, but some people might call it a drama. A drama show. It's not me, but some people might call it.
The guy needs to spice it up some, no?
Hey, that man's story, his 30 for 30 is going to go crazy.
He's going to go stupid. And it's crazy because it's going to be out of context. Because he's going to bring up this year, and I injured.
They won the championship for sure.
Yeah,
he won the championship with the Lakers. That's going to be brought up. Like,
that's gonna be its own. It's gonna be its own episode. It's gonna be a 30 for 30 in 30 parts.
Think about it. He has an episode where they won in the bubble, and he has an episode where he came back from 3-1.
Yes, he's gonna be in his bag. And once cooking up now, he gonna talk about playing through an ankle injury.
Hey,
and having to do a play-in.
Hey, he already got one where he can talk about he played through cramps.
Yep.
Ankle injury, the bubble, 3-1.
He gonna say, man, I was 36 that year. I'm old enough to be some of these guys' dads. Look what I did to him. Hurt ankle and all. Yeah, he's gonna be in his bag in his 30 for 30.
All right, so Lakers Warriors, who you got?
I got Lakers.
I'm going with Warriors. It's crazy, but I'm gonna pick Steph to win this.
Are you serious right now?
I believe Steph might go for 40 that game.
Steph's back is tired. Steph's back is killing him. He is starting to feel it. I know this guy is on the brink of breaking records and keep getting pulled out, but this guy's back is hurting him. I hope you know that.
Hey, when you can pull up from 40, it's not much.
That's very true.
Can do.
Yeah. No, his teammates aren't doing that much. I know. Yeah, his teammates
be trying to be in the gym, but they say it's just
no, they just be in the gym in his way. Good God, this guy has to do everything. I never seen Curry do this much. He looks stressed out there. They like, oh my God, he's almost breaking a record. No, he's having to do that. But okay, I'll give you that. I'll let you have that one. But I still got the Lakers, man. Come on.
All right, so we're gonna have to do 2 different scenarios then. So you got Jazz and Warriors 1-8.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got?
Warriors.
You got the Warriors with the upset?
Yeah.
You realize you won 4 out of 7 games, right?
Okay.
You gotta win 4. You gotta win 4. They gotta win 4 games against the Jazz.
Oh, so you don't? Curry can't do it now, huh?
4 games? I said 1. You're saying a whole.
You think? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna just have to go with Jazz then.
No, you can stay with your Warriors.
Okay, I'm gonna stay with them. I can do that. I'll let them rock.
Curry gonna realize how good LA is in the summertime.
You think he would go there?
What you mean? Oh, my bad. I said LA, my bad. Cali, okay. My bad.
Okay, I'm like, yo.
Cali is a beautiful place to be in the summertime. Definitely when you're making that much money too.
Yeah, I want to go there making that much money. Have me a good time.
But me personally, I got the Jazz and the Lakers in round one. So then
Okay.
I got the Lakers beating the Jazz.
Okay.
So now we're gonna go 2-7. And your aspect,
You got the Lakers beating the Jazz.
yeah.
Okay.
We
I'm
get
just trying to follow you, man. I'm just trying to follow you. I'm following you. That's all.
we're giving two different scenarios here because we both had two different scenarios happen with 7 and 8. So we gotta give two different scenarios here. So you got you got Suns versus the Lakers.
Lakers.
Lakers?
Yeah. Who would you pick?
In that scenario, I would pick the Suns.
Why? Why, Trace? Please explain to me. Tell me how that makes sense. And how would that work?
The one thing that the Lakers have a problem with right now is they are injured. So let's put it like this. I'm going to pick Devin Booker at the end of the game over an injured LeBron.
You're crazy.
If LeBron's 100%, I got the Lakers. So
LeBron could be 75% and still do good.
Yeah. But the thing is, 75% in the playoffs, you have to push through a whole 7 games.
A guy who's been in the playoffs and has done this before, for real.
Okay, so if you throw in playoff experience, you might have a point.
Winning experience. Going all the way experience. But you gonna say some D-book? This is that's how you feeling?
CP3 does.
But I don't winning, like I said, winning experience. These guys, you're still telling me about these guys who are okay, but I'm talking about a winning, somebody who wins.
All right, so
at 75%.
All right, so I'm gonna say this: I do got the Lakers. My bad.
Now you switching. Oh, now you can switch. I'm gonna give you that because it's your show. But no, come on. This guy said D-book over a possibly injured LeBron in a time of need.
What if AD injured though?
There's a lot of what ifs.
AD is injured right now, so it isn't a what if he's injured.
But I still have the same people. I still have LeBron. I still got the Lakers.
You got the Lakers one if AD's injured?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where we part ways because they're not beating the Suns if AD is injured.
Okay. We can part ways there.
They don't have enough people around LeBron to win if AD's injured.
Mm-hmm. I'll take that because they got rid of a lot of folks, a lot of pieces.
All right, so this is where it gets kind of tricky because the Clippers are matched up with the Mavericks right now, but we don't know how it's going to end because, like I said, 2 more games left, and Trailblazers do got a tiebreaker over the Mavericks. So if they both split 1-1, then obviously that means the Mavericks gonna be playing the Clippers again this year. So
you said you like the Clippers this year, no?
Who?
Hey man, I was just asking a question. No, I'm joking with you.
Everybody heard I'm a Russ fan, so I know what PG does in the playoffs.
You said he PG Paul. PG playoff Paul.
Playoff P?
Yeah, playoff P. That man.
No,
one with infinite. Huh?
You know, they started calling him Pandemic P last year, right?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the guy with a million nicknames.
That man went 2 for 16 one year and scored 5 points in a closeout game. But we're not gonna go to that far into.
Look how well they playing. Look how well the Clippers playing now.
Like I said, regular season has never been their problem. It's always been the playoffs. So
okay.
You realize they haven't made it to the conference finals like ever? Ever.
Yeah.
So Clippers, Mavericks.
Nothing's gonna change. It's gonna Mavericks.
Mavericks.
Yeah. You can't tell me. Huh? Go ahead.
I got the Clippers.
Okay. Okay.
Why do you have the Mavericks though?
Dark horse, man.
All right, so
I don't know. I actually. Well, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
all right, so this is what's wrong with the Mavericks. They put so much on Luka.
Yeah,
Luka,
I like Luca though. Luca
they
is
put
probably one of my favorite players.
they put a lot on that man though. Like he got carried.
I
His
just said that for Curry, and you said
yeah,
it's okay.
I was about to say his back might be worse than Curry.
Nah, it is about on the same level.
Somewhere. That man Luka has to initiate a whole offense for them. So
Yeah, Luca do be. Yeah, that boy be.
and Porzingis,
He
you don't
has
know
to
when
play.
Porzingis gonna play. Porzingis wake up one day and be like, yeah, I don't really feel like playing basketball today. I'm good. I'm not gonna play. I've never seen a superstar miss a playoff game. He will miss a playoff game talking his knee is sore.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the Clippers. Go with the Clippers.
Then they're done after that. That's as far as they're going.
We get to the second round in a little while.
Yeah. Okay. And they're done after that.
Hey, this 4-5 is crazy. You got the Nuggets Trailblazers.
I don't even know for this one.
Hey, that thing is basically a toss-up, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm like, I don't even know for that one. That one is like, okay.
Because the Trailblazers is so dangerous. Like, you got that man, Dame. And I'm not a Dame fan.
Oh.
That man, Dame, is dangerous in the playoffs.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say something disrespectful about Dame. I'm not gonna lie.
Then you got CJ McCollum. CJ McCollum will give you 20 easy in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
You got Melo, he'll chip in 15 for you. Then you got who you traded for? Norman Powell. They give you like 15 also. So they got like 4 or 5 double digit scores.
Mm-hmm. So you got the Trailblazers. That's
No.
what I hear.
No. I got the Nuggets.
Oh, okay.
I said Dame is dangerous.
Okay.
Jokic is different on the block.
Okay. I still got it as a toss up. So I'm gonna leave you for that one. I'm gonna go with what you say. I'm gonna go Nuggets too.
Nuggets in 7.
Yeah.
And
Because that was the top.
they can't win game 7 by 1 or 2 points because if it's within 1 or 2 points, Trailblazers will be winning the series.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
what you got Dame from half court again? That's what you saying. That's why I can't be 1 or 2 points. They put the little Kanye West "Father Stretch My Hand" music behind it and everything, boy. Ooh.
we ain't gonna get into that. So we're gonna go with our scenarios of who we think won round 1 to predict round 2. So you had the Jazz winning. No, you had the Warriors winning.
Yep.
So you got the Warriors. So one plays 4. So you got the Warriors against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and I think it ends there. But
Huh?
I said, and I think it ends there for them. Look, I chose them on a whim just because I don't know, they could pull off something crazy, but that's it for them. That they probably might not even make it that far. I just wanted to hear what you were gonna say about me picking them versus the Jazz. But yeah, that's it for them.
All right, so we got the Nuggets. So we both got Nuggets advancing to the conference finals if they get past the Trailblazers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that means 2 and 3. In this aspect, you pick the Lakers. So that means the Lakers versus the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we've been waiting for since last year.
Yeah, I would like to see this.
Who you got? This is.
Oh well, I don't know now. This is hard. No AD.
No, AD. All right, so AD is completely healthy.
Okay. Then Lakers.
Lakers.
Yeah, I think yeah.
You
You gonna say Clippers?
No.
Okay, I was just gonna make sure.
I cannot trust Paul George.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The main reason is Paul George. Yeah. And not to even like be on his case or nothing, but like they just need more. They need more stars on their team, more athletes, somebody who's gonna make a play.
They got two
It can't,
stars. They
it
got
can't
they
just,
got two top stars. If I'm being honest.
well, yeah, they do, but I'm just saying he's hurting them. What? He's hurting them. I'm just
You
saying
said
that.
they second best players. You just said they second best player is hurting them.
Playoff P.
They second best player is hurt. Oh, all right. We might be going down in time. I don't know how much time we got left. So we're gonna go ahead because we might get through this topic by the end of the show. So I would go deeper into that, but we just gonna stick to that. We both had the Lakers anyway, so
it's the Lakers either way.
Yeah, so we're not gonna go deeper into it.
Sounds good.
So that means the Lakers and Nuggets rematch.
Who you got? I'm gonna let you go first, cause
It looks like the Lakers and Nets gonna be in the damn championship. After thinking about it,
I could have told you that.
Well, I didn't even want to say it though, because before we started this argument, I'm talking about it's a dark horse, and I started looking at the matchups. I started looking at the matchups, and I'm like, the Lakers might go to the championship again.
Exactly. Look at the matchups. I'm just saying. Now, what I say, that guy's gonna have a 30 for 30, going crazy, talking about his sprained ankle after the bubble.
Because Jazz and Suns is a favorable matchup for him.
Yep.
Like neither one of them have. You got Joe Ingles and Bogdanovich guarding.
Yeah.
No disrespect, and anybody who's white might be watching this. I'm sorry, but
okay, you don't have to.
But I'm just gonna say it like this: Larry Bird said it was a disrespect when a white person was guarding
him. Okay. At least it came out of his mouth and not yours. That you're just repeating what he said.
That's why I said it's no disrespect. I said I'm just going off of what Larry Bird said.
Yeah, who is also white. So
and then we're gonna go with the Suns. They got Mikal Bridges guard. He doesn't have enough bricks in his back pocket at all. Like 250 pounds, and he might be at 210. Yeah, I'm being generous, so I say 210.
That's not even enough. That's nothing.
Nah, my bad. They got Jay Crowder guarding him.
Yeah, he's out there.
Jay Crowder gonna foul that. He gonna be trying.
He gonna start punching people. He gonna say, "Goodness, can we get a stop?"
He not worried about getting a stop. So if we look at it, you got the Nuggets and Lakers in. And I believe that if Jamal Murray came back with the way that Michael Porter is playing, I think that they would win. With the way that Michael Porter Jr. is playing now.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't pick them to beat
the Lakers. Yeah,
it's Lakers, not without Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah,
I mean, my bad. Not without Jamal Murray.
Yeah, Jamal Murray. Yeah, Jamal Murray is definitely that's that guy. He's different.
All right, so this is where we end right here. This is about the end. So we got the Lakers Nets.
This is crazy, man. This is gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good game, man.
I gotta go on 7. But
yeah, I gotta go on 7 too.
I got the Nets last 3 rounds. Other than the first round, all other Nets series are going to game 7.
Mm-hmm.
I think they might get tired by this game 7.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. So you think they'll be tired by the time they get to play?
Now then again,
them folks in gold.
They might just go on the road and beat everybody in 5. They're that good where they might just go on the road and beat everybody.
Somebody gonna pop out. That's the crazy thing about them, because if one is having a bad game, another one. If 2 is having a bad game,
saying. They could possibly beat everybody in 5.
Yeah. Or all 3 might be on one night. And I think if all 3 are on against LeBron, yeah.
LeBron will be looking at like how he looked against the Warriors. He's like, I did my part.
Nah, he gonna be looking at everybody else like he was looking at JR when JR threw the ball backwards. He gonna say, what's going on? We getting our ass kicked. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, that's exactly how LeBron gonna be looking them guys is on all at once.
So we got Lakers Nets, and like I said it might go to game 7. If we go to game 7, honestly, I got the Lakers.
Oh, you got the Lakers if they go to game 7?
I'm trying to think about matchup wise.
Yeah.
Now, the Nets do not have anybody guard Anthony Davis.
AD is going crazy. I'm gonna let you know that now.
At the same time, though,
AD is gonna be in his bag.
at the same time, I don't think anybody can guard any of the three on the Nets. Yeah,
Sad but true.
Dennis Schroeder.
I got Kyrie giving them bops the whole series.
Dennis Schroeder is trying to guard Kyrie. Now, if he said magic words to Kyrie again that he said last time,
Hold on, what did he say? I missed it.
He said the N word, and
Oh.
Kyrie told him not to be talking about him like that. He don't know him.
Okay.
Okay, so they both got ejected that game.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's Dennis Schroeder's best chance of guarding him.
Get him ejected.
Word.
Yeah, get him ejected. Get him out of there.
Word. Just say that word the whole game.
He got to whisper it. Get in his head a little bit. Okay.
Then you got James Harden. I mean, your best bet is to put LeBron on him, but that's going to tire LeBron out. So, I mean, Dennis Schroeder did guard James Harden last year in the playoffs.
But then who got Kyrie?
Honestly, this year they're all messed up as far as they got no one defense, which is crazy.
Yeah, they got rid of it all.
Huh? No, they got the number one defense in the NBA this year.
The Lakers?
Yes.
Sorry, I just had to look up some stats. My fault. Continue.
Yeah, I got Nets 1-6. I might not even have series 1-7. Yeah, Nets 1-6. I think that might be an easier series than 76ers and Bucks. Given the matchups after we started talking about it and I started thinking about the matchups, might be an easier series.
Healthy AD in 6.
Yeah, 6.
Okay. I would just extend it one game, so I don't have an issue with you picking them, but I'll just extend it.
Nets in 7.
Yeah.
So you think if it came down to it, why do you think that they would win in 7? Because he does have to play against LeBron in 7.
Yeah, I know, but for some reason, like how we mentioned, as far as like injury wise, and then playing, they're gonna have to go to 6. We already know that. So, but if I feel like LeBron will still have some juice in 6.
You think he'll run out in 7?
But 7 would be it. That's why I say 7. But I could see 6, but I see 7 more so, because I feel like they'll still have fresh bodies, dang near. They just have enough. The ball goes to too many bodies not to be on one game. You know what I'm saying? Like they can rotate that many people. The Lakers are going to be looking at LeBron and AD for all of the whole series. So I see what you're saying is getting them out in 6, which I don't disagree with. I'm just going to extend it one more game because I feel like LeBron is one of those people. He's still going to be, scratching and crawling, but I do want to see the Knicks get, not the Knicks, the Nets get one.
All right. So we did our NBA NFL predictions. So just to end it off, because I think we might only have like 5 minutes left or whatever. We just want to do MVP. Who you got?
I don't know. I don't know who I got, honestly. Who do you got?
Jokic is the only one who played the whole season.
Okay. And I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that either. He's on point.
LeBron missed 25 games.
Yeah, he missed too many. He's out of there.
OD missed like 20 games, if I'm not mistaken. KD and James Harden both missed like 15 plus games. So
a lot of people miss games this year. A lot.
Yeah, so
we didn't get to see a lot of basketball that I think we are all expecting to see.
That's why I say I think the playoffs this year is going to be it's going to be what we need, to be honest with you. Playoffs this year.
We're gonna need that because we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that the playoffs because it was not that great. Somebody has always been missing. Somebody not playing. So yeah.
I mean, this has been one of the hardest years as far as with COVID happening and everything like that. So
man got the choker.
All right, but that's gonna be the end of the show today. So thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Sam, for
Yes,
coming
sir.
on the show.
Of course.
Like I said, hit me up with any topics y'all like to talk about, and I'll do it on my next show. Thank y'all for watching.
Peace.
Peace.